So, Diablo 4 Season 2 is coming out today. What are you going to play? Well, after a long time thinking about it, I think I'm going to go Necromancer, because when I was playing Path of Exile, and I know that they're two totally different games, I get it, but when I was playing Path of Exile, I really did enjoy the Archer, but then I switched over to the Witch and the Necromancer, and I started playing that, and I actually really liked it. Last season with Diablo 4, I played the Barbarian. I really didn't feel like the Barb had a lot of oomph, you know, and I really like a lot of oomph. So I want to try the Necro this season. I don't know exactly which one. I know that there's, you know, Bone Spear. Is that still going to be relevant? Is, you know, or Blood Lance or Blood Surge? What are the new vampiric powers going to add? You know what I mean? The Shadow Summon, the Corpse Explosion. I mean, are these builds after today going to be any kinds of relevant? I mean, will new builds arise? Will the vampiric powers change how the whole game is played? Are the in-game bosses going to be fun? I don't know. I mean, these are so many questions. But first, before doing that, let's dive into one of Diablo 4's newest videos. I really want you guys to see this, and I think that it'll help give us a good grasp on, you know, how the season is going to kind of start. So let's get on into it. All right, so we have the gameplay trailer. I don't really feel like a lot has changed.
Approach the throne.
Guys, I want to say something real quick. Doesn't that not look like the Path of Exile first big boss? I forget his name. Dominus. Does that not look like Dominus from Path of Exile? I don't know. Maybe Diablo 4 created this character first. Maybe Path of Exile did. But I'm telling you, I need to get a picture by picture and just show you guys.
I am Zier.
His name is Zier. New quest line. All right.
Seek out Zier's army. Kill as many as you can.
All right, that looks
Stop them
cool.
from bleeding our people.
Yeah, vampire powers, but we already knew about that.
You do not deserve the blood in your veins.
Maybe the Archer class won't look too bad. That looked like the Necro. That looked like the Barb.
Fight, Wanderer! Leave no one behind!
New in-game bosses. This is what I'm excited about.
Your lord.
Oh, dude, did you see how fat that guy was? Let's go, dude. Dude, oh my gosh, let's go. New rewards, all right. What are the skins? Dominus. 10/17, that is today, ladies and gentlemen. So as you can kind of see, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's being added. There's the in-game bosses, there's rewards, there's the vampiric powers, which, I mean, the vampiric powers, it's like, I don't know how to feel about it yet. You know, I'm excited to try to stream it. I'm excited to play it. We are going to be playing some Diablo 4 Season 2. So if you haven't yet, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you know when I go live, when I post new content, because I think that we're really going to be trying to hit Diablo 4 Season 2 content pretty hard, at least for the next week or two. I think that the game has so much potential, and I said this back when I first played it. It has so much potential, but I'm nervous that they didn't add enough to the end game. I know that they messed with some stash tab things, and they made rewards not take up as much stash tabs, so that's cool. But I'm actually excited to see if they actually fixed the game. You know what I mean? And I know that you know what I'm talking about, because you know, like the barbarian, whenever I played it and I was running around, I got to that certain point and I just kind of felt lackluster. But I am excited to try out the necromancer. What is your favorite necromancer? Are you a necromancer? What class are you going to play this season? Let me know in the comments real quick, guys. I'm really excited to hear about what your guys' thoughts are on the new classes and what you guys think will be the meta for Diablo 4. You know what I mean? So hopping on that, now that we know that we're going to be heading towards Diablo 4 content, we need to figure out what are the in-game bosses. So we saw the Dominus guy, we saw the fat dude, and we saw a couple of the other ones. So is that going to be the storyline? I'm pretty sure it's the story. I didn't dive completely into the patch notes because there was so many patch notes, and I felt like the patch notes, there was a lot of fluff in the patch notes. I'm more of a guy of like log in the game and see what has really changed. You know what I'm saying? So that's my opinion on it. I don't know how the barbarian is going to do this season. I know that last season I played the barb and it's going to be heading to the eternal realm for me, but I'm telling you, man, with these vampiric powers, like I'm really excited to see what really they can do. So the vampiric powers and just everything else has been added. I know they boosted the XP by a ton, so getting to level 100 should not take nearly as much time. And will that be a good thing? You know, it's a catch-22. Will it be good? Will it be bad? I mean, you have a lot of people smacking level 100 really quick, or they're getting to the end game. And then is there enough again to keep people motivated to play the game once they get to that level 100 mark? I don't know. Nobody knows right now. We are in lull. I mean, there's literally like 4 hours before the release of season 2. I know that once it gets released, a ton of people are going to be playing it, and people are going to be just going hard on the game. Once they get to level 100, and the thing, it's going to take probably about what I'd say at least a third or half of the time, if not more than half, to get to level 100. And then what's going to happen? That is what I'm worried about, because last season with it dropping off so hard so fast, and how many people are going to come back and play it. And that's why that is the thing. How many people are going to actually come back and play it too? We don't know. I know that Activate, or that Blizzard just got bought out. I know that just happened. Is that going to be enough to help motivate the fan base to come back to Blizzard games? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Right now we're in such a lull with the Blizzard genre, with the Diablo 4, with the season 2 coming out today, that nobody really knows what the future holds here. So we're all just kind of living through it and watching it unfold. I know one thing. I am excited about Path of Exile 2. That is for sure. I'm just saying. So, all right, guys. Hey, listen. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I do go live on Twitch as well. If you guys want to come and check me out, we will be playing some Diablo 4 the next couple weeks. So if you want to check that out, make sure that you go check it out. In the pinned comments is my link to Twitch if you guys want to check it. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys tomorrow after launch day of Diablo 4 Season 2, and we're going to dive into how we really feel about Diablo 4. Let's go get it.